Assalamu alaikum. In today's video, I'll be giving yet another proof for the historical accuracy of the Quran, and this is about Haman in Egypt. This is a really important video. Let's get started. So here's one of my, six ayat that mention Haman in the Quran. You can read it if you like. I'll just get into the argument. Here's the argument. Haman is mentioned in the Quran as an important figure in the time of Pharaoh of Exodus. Haman is also involved in construction activities. For centuries, this was used as a contention against the Quran because the Bible mentions someone named Haman being present in Babylon. Right? Uh, Again, you can see the level of stupidity of the contentions against Islam. Just because someone named Haman is present in Babylon, that doesn't mean someone named Haman cannot be present in Egypt. Like the desperation of the Christian arguments against Islam is truly pathetic. Now, using data from ancient Egyptian sources, we can actually prove someone with the title of Haman existed in the time of Pharaoh of Exodus. So, the I'll just go into further into detail into the argument. The Quran mentions that a person with the name slash title Haman was a person in a position of authority and close to Ramses II. This is important, who was also involved in construction, right? There is an Egyptian high priest of the god Amun named Bakin Khonsu, who was close to Ramses II and involved in construction projects. Basically, this is a very likely candidate for being Haman, and I'll give reasons for this. Let's start with the first one, right? Amun is the English version of Amana, which is the name of an Egyptian god, right? Which is similar to Haman. The Egyptian high priests of each particular god basically had rituals where they pretended to be deities they were priests of. So, for instance, the high priest of Amun would have rituals in which he was pretending to be Amun or Amana. This is a very likely explanation, plausible explanation for this being Haman in ancient Egypt, right? So, and by the way, it is well established through numerous references that this high priest, this Bakin Khonsu, was really close to Ramses II, and he was also involved in construction projects. These are things we can reference from archaeological Egyptian record. So these things are proven. There's no way around this. Now here's the argument. Quran identifies a specific person in Egypt who is linked to the name Haman, exists in the time in Egypt in the time of Ramses II, is a person of authority close to Ramses II. Meaning this is a person close to the ruling class, right? This is a high person of authority in that sense. Is in charge of construction projects. So these are four things that I mentioned that are clear-cut historical accuracies of the Quran. There is also a fifth link. There is also a religious link involved as well. Basically, the Quran mentions Haman, the Pharaoh instructing Haman to basically build tall buildings to see God, right? There is an Egyptian belief regarding this in the Book of the Dead. I think it's called Book of the Dead of Egyptians, where basically you can climb a tall ladder and then you can see gods because gods are located there. So basically, their belief is if you build a tall enough building, you can see God. There's another Egyptian belief, religious belief that basically when pharaohs die, they go to they go on high to become gods. Like there is another belief like this as well. So either way, there's a religious link as well that it's closely linked to relate to what is mentioned in the Quran. So this is another proof for the truth of Islam. None of this is mentioned in any pre-Islamic text. This is not present in any biblical text as well. How could Prophet Muhammad ﷺ have known so many things about one specific person living 3,300 years ago except by revelation? This is an absolutely massive proof for the truth of Islam. And again, this also refutes all of the plagiarism claims made against the Quran and Ahadith and Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. Think about this. If Quran is plagiarized from pre-Islamic texts, right? Why does it have so much extra historically accurate information that is not found in those texts? This is a clear-cut and massive argument for the truth of Islam. In conclusion, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and share the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Till next time, Assalamu alaikum.